Hi, my name is Brian. Today I want to talk to you about the 5 fundamentals of putting yourself in a peak emotional state. Okay, so the first things first is our physiology, right? That's how we hold ourselves and how we move. It's very important that if you want to be confident, that you have to act confident, you have to show that you're confident through body movement. A confident person holds their head up and they take big deep breaths in and they're just nice and easy, but they know who they are. They have a fundamental approach with their body. What I mean by that is they keep their chin up, they make eye contact with who they're talking to, and they shake someone's hand. How many people do you know that walk into a room with their heads down and everyone goes, oh my god, stay away from that person? And they stay away from that person for 2 reasons. They will drag them down, and you start talking to someone who's very unenthused looking, they go, oh, you walk in and you go, hi, how are you? And they go, alright, head down. You don't want to be around that kind of person at all. People won't want to be around you. If you're like that, people will not want to be around you. You walk into a place and you have a smile on your face and you shake someone's hand, people will more likely want to be around you. It's a fact. Confidence, you have to, in order to be confident, you have to portray confidence. How do you do that? Your physiology, okay? Look after your body as well. Make sure you're in shape. Now, I don't mean in great shape, I mean in shape. How you hold yourself. Have you got a good shape? You have your chest out. If you're a man, you have your chest out, your shoulders back. If you're a woman, same thing. Keep your chin up. Don't overdo it. But like, you know, look at confident people that you like. Follow them. Not follow, but follow their movements, follow their actions. It's all been done before. You know, this isn't new to me or you. This is all what we have to do to become confident, is to look at what makes someone confident and shadow them, copy them. Okay? The second part of the 5 I wanted to talk to you today is about our focus. What we focus on is what we feel. Okay? What we focus on is what we feel. Focus equals feeling. If we focus on happy thoughts, we will be happier as people. If we focus on negative thoughts, we will be negative. It's common sense. It sounds like common sense to me and you, I know that. But this is something that we all forget on a daily basis. It's so easy for us to go around and say that we're depressed and we're unhappy. And we're backing that up the whole time. If you say to yourself you're depressed, your mind will not let your body down. You'll be acting it, you'll be feeling it, you'll be in that state. Can we go from happy to sad like that? Yes, we can. We all do it. We'd be fine 1 minute and then a memory comes in, a thought that comes in, and it just drags us down. We're not prepped enough so we can recognize those thought patterns and go, I'm not going to be depressed today. I'm not going to let myself get depressed today. It's as simple as peak state performance while you're doing what you're doing. I don't know if you know, but it's lashing rain behind me here. Is it going to stop me? No, I know what I'm trying to do. Is it cold? Yeah, sure. But I'm focused on it. I'm not going to get depressed about the weather. I want to do a video blog today and it pissed rain and couldn't do it. No. If you commit to doing something, you do. If you focus on the outcome you want, you'll still have the feeling regardless of the rain. It's as simple as that. Focus equals feeling, and feeling equals life. Alright? The next thing is the language and meaning that we give things on a daily basis. Are you constantly telling yourself you can't do this, you're useless at that? If you're saying all this kind of stuff to yourself, you will be like that, okay? Proximity is power, okay? The language other people use to talk to us will affect our state. And our state is our body language, our state, our mindset, our outlook on life. People have influence on that. So watch who you're hanging around with. If you're hanging around with positive people, you'll be positive. If you're hanging around with more successful people than you at the moment, you'll be more successful. Proximity is power. Keep an eye on who you're hanging around with, okay? The next thing I want you to do is, number 4, is create a compelling future for yourself. Envision what the future looks like for yourself. Are you happy or sad? In your brain, if you're going, Jesus Christ, this time next year, how will I be? You will be in a bad way. If you go, this time next year, it's going to be so much better, and have the energy and feel alive to do it, you will feel better. Envision happiness, positive thoughts. See why you're doing what you're doing. Envision it and do it. Make a plan, but then again, a plan without taking what? Massive action, you'll get no results. We can plan everything down to a T, but if we don't act upon it, we're going to get nowhere. That's the realization of it is. If we don't put our plan into place, we get nowhere. Create a compelling enough future for yourself that you'll do it. Envision what you want, more importantly, why you want it, and then do it. Which leads to number 5, creating your identity. Who you actually are. Don't lose sight of who you are, ever. What's your values, what you like doing. Sure, we all have work mode, and when we're in work mode, we have to get our tasks done, this, that. But what about you? What about you? It's like life has turned into this shopping list. Have you got a car? Have you got a mortgage? Have you got a house? Have you got a girlfriend? Have you got this? Have you got this? But no one actually stops to ask themselves, am I happy? Is my body happy? Is my brain happy? Look at yourself first. You cannot be happy in any part of your life if you're not happy yourself. Look after yourself as well as others. It's very important. Your contribution to life and giving other people happiness and stuff is very important too. Who knows someone who's great at giving out advice, who's great at giving... I'm one of these people, great at talking to people about their problems and stuff. Crap at talking about my own. It's my goal at the moment to really open up my brain, open up myself, to really create compelling lives for people. That's what I want to do, and that's what I am doing. With the job I chose to do, this is what I'm doing, okay? But I'm not going to forget to look after number one. Number one is key. If you're not happy, you can't be happy in your job, in your relationships, in your family life, and absolutely anything. You have to be happy. It's very important that you're happy. And if you're not happy, what do? Do you just go, oh sure, I'm not entitled to be happy? Fuck that, you are entitled to be happy. Put the plan into place to make yourself happy. It's as simple as that. This isn't rocket science. This is common sense, but we forget about all this kind of stuff as we grow up, as responsibilities come in. That we think, okay, we have to do all this now because everyone else around me is doing it. That's bollocks. I'm sorry for the language here, but that's absolute bollocks. If you're not happy, just because you see your friend driving around in a new car, doesn't mean you have to get one. If you don't want one, you don't have to get one. Stop feeling peer pressure from the outside surroundings. You have to stop doing that big time. Hope that's an inquiry. I have my ads back on. Hopefully. I'm going to envision that I'm going to get inquiries today, and so far I've got 2. Yes, I'm putting the work in as well. Well, what I say, if you don't plan something without taking what? Massive action, you won't get results. You won't do it. So plan it, take massive action steps and do it. And don't lose your identity. So really quickly, the 5 are physiology. Focus equals feeling, language and meaning. We give things to ourselves. Create the compelling future is number 4. And number 5 is your identity. Don't lose track of who you are. We don't do what we can. We live what we believe we are. Think about that, alright? We don't do what we can. We live to who we think we are. Go for it. Make a plan today. Take these 5 steps and do something with them. Look at them. If you're going to do nothing, just look at them and see does it make sense to you. My name is Brian. I'm going to be doing a video blog once a week now that's my goal, once a week. If you have any questions you want to talk about, any discussions you want to talk about, contact me at briansillerycoaching@gmail.com. Or look at my website, briansillerycoaching.com. And you're not alone. You're not alone at all. There's like 7 billion people on the planet. There's people there to help. There's these kind of things that we can talk about with people. If you've got a problem, a discussion, if you're unmotivated, tell me why. We'll talk about it and we'll do our best. And sometimes our best is good enough. You're good enough, we're good enough. Let's just believe it and go for it. I'll see you next week, guys. Thanks.